Alright, okay, but yeah. Sorry, I had some technical difficulties there too as well. So now that you can see me crocheting really up close, okay. We'll back it off when we have it further along. I didn't realize my battery was that low, so sorry about that. Anyway, welcome back to the second part of the tutorial, because we'll be able to finish it with this one. I think. I hope. Okay. So we'll just say this is part 2. And stay in focus here. I will try to keep this in line with the camera so you can see. So we're just crocheting. And this is the phone case. This is part 2 of the phone case. I'm trying to stay in view here. And I think I'm going to back you out a little bit. There. There. Itchy eyebrow. Ugh. Alright. Did you hate that when you're working on something and all of a sudden your eye itches or your nose itches and you're trying to get something done? Okay, we're going to sit down, take a little bit of break here and see where our phone is at. So, we want to have it so it's like that. So, and then we have a lid that comes over the top of it. We have quite a ways to go yet, I tell you. And you can count rows by 2 because you can see this is the wrong side. So this will be the inside of the phone case. As you can see where my edging is there. And we just keep crocheting. We're still single crochet, and we're still 24. Me again. Like I said, still tired from daylight savings time. It's kind of silly, isn't it? Oh, what am I doing there? Keep getting caught. Hey, sneakers. Oh, goodness. Alrighty. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. We've got 22 rows. We're gonna see how far we're at when we hit 30 rows. I think it's like 35 though. I think. I can't remember. Like I said, this is pretty simple because it's like one piece. So you don't have to make many pieces because it's just one piece. Okay. So far I have, right now I have 26 rows. I believe I'm on my 26th row. Almost there. Boop. I'm going to full up there. You still have 24. You don't want to go any wider than 24 with this particular phone, unless your phone is bigger than that. Or if you're using a smaller hook yet, then you'll have more stitches. But if you're using a size G, it's about 24. And this is just an average cell phone. Not the humongous ones. Which a friend of mine had. I mean, her phone was like huge. This is row 28. Okay. Almost to where I want to be. And I have to measure phone again. Do, 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 do. $29. cool. Cool as a girl. Row 29. As soon as I'm done with this next row, I'm going to test it, see where it's at. I think I did 35 rows on that one. Not sure. But remember, we got to put buttonholes in, so we can put our buttons on it later. Okie dokie. Almost to the end here. And there's a fuzzy hanging off of that one. Oh, we won't worry about that. We'll worry about that later. Fix that poofiness later. Alright. Long sides facing up. And then we'll see how far we are. Okay. Yeah, I believe I did. Yep. You want to make sure it's in there a little bit yet. So I'm going to do, because I got 30 rows now. So our buttons are going to go here and here, about there and there, and then we'll crochet around there. Okay, we're going to do 36 on here. So we're going to do 4 more rows, and then we're going to make our holes. And I'll show you in a second. Alright, so we're going to do 4 more rows now. So we're on 31 right here. So we did 36 rows. Which is kind of cool. It's cool. It's cool. Alrighty. And then we're going to do row 32. Sorry if my big head gets in the way. Hope not. We should be on 33. Alright, with this we're gonna turn this knot out of here and just back up a little bit. And just join like that. And you just join your strings inside so no one sees them there. Like that. And that's how you put a new string in case you don't have enough yarn or if there's a knot like that. And I'm just going to go all the way to the end with it. We can trim it off later. Okay. So you should have 33 rows right now. We are now on our 34th. And don't worry about them strings, just leave it there and take care of that later. We'll trim them off because you won't even notice. Okay. As soon as we're done with this row, the 35th row, we're going to put buttonholes in for your buttons. And you have to make sure your buttons can pass through the holes. Depending on your size of your button. The bigger the button, the bigger the hole. The smaller the button, the smaller the hole. I hope you already knew that, but just thought I'd throw it in there. Alrighty. Now I usually like to do like three or 4 in. So we're going to go 4 in. 4. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and skip 3 there. Now we got to make sure our button can fit through it. If not, we have to make it a little bit bigger. Yep, pass through with no problems. And keep chaining until you have your last 7. You know, keep single crocheting until you have 7 left at least. Well, then we'll do the buttonhole again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you can mark it if you like, if that works for you. I know I mark hardly anything. 1, 2, 3. There. Okay. Now for your last row. See, now you have your buttonholes there. I'll do our last row. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just single crochet 3 in the gap. And you're on your way. And again, single crochet 3 in the space, and then do your 4 single crochet like you did before. Okay, now you're going to want to finish off here. And I got to cut those strings off over here as close as you can. Okay, now we're going to fold it. You're going to take your phone, put your phone in there. We want it to fit nice. I'm going to find out where it is. And we're going to stitch single crochet up the side. So you're going to want to decide where you want it. And you can leave the phone in it if you want. I'm going to sew it shut, I think. And then just leave these unfinished. Yep, I'm going to sew it on second thought. I can't make up my mind. You're probably like, make up your mind, woman. That's alright. That's okay. For that, we gotta do it inside out. Do it inside out. Okay, so you're going to want to get your phone in there. And I'm just cheating here. You're going to want to put some stitches in here so your string doesn't pull out. Give yourself a little tail there. Trim it up later. And just sew her shut. You can also single crochet this shut if you want, but I'm not in the mood to do it. My big noggin's in the way, sorry. But make sure you're getting through both sides, because you don't want to have a big old gap there because you didn't sew it all the way through. So make sure you're getting both sides here. Now you're going to want to weave her in somewhere. Weaved in so you're not sticking through anywhere. There. Back stitch it just a little bit so it stays put. This way you know it's not going to come undone. There. And trim that off. And you can trim the bottom one too. Okay. Now do the other side as well. Try not to go in too far because when you turn it out, otherwise your sides will be like kind of funky. Just weave your stitches in. Leave a little tail there. And make sure you're getting through the top and the bottom. Otherwise the phone won't stay in the case. And then you'll have to restitch it, or you take out your stitches or whatever. Right. And again, you want to find a spot to tuck in your string. Try to make sure you're not going all the way to the other side, because that's the front and you don't want people to see your string you tucked in, and then back stitch it a little bit so it doesn't pull out. Alright. Pull out your phone, inside out it, pop your corners out. Alrighty. Okay, now you want to figure out where you want your buttons, where your buttonholes are, so you can get your buttons on there. So, and your string is, you didn't cut your string off, so your string is still there. So you might as well just use your string that you just used. Get your buttonholes in right away. Oops. Well, if you went in too far, you may have to back stitch it a little bit. You may have to come back over. Okay. Like I did. Silly me. That's okay. Just go back where our string is. And just pull on that string and you'll find out right where you came in. Come on. With a little luck, which I don't have, so. Well, we'll just pull the needle off then. I don't have that kind of luck today. That's okay. Boop. Do now. Okay. So, well, that was silly of me. Very silly. Okay, anyway. Since we had enough of silly time. Okay. Now that we're not a million miles away from this button, we can do this button. Yay! Okay. Make sure you're not going all the way through when you put your buttons on. You can put your buttons on before this, I mean, if you want to. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, now just go so far and do a little back stitch so your button doesn't come off. There. Now it should stay there. Alright, since I'm doing it that way, and I pulled pulled that thread into there. I don't know why, but I did. I'm going to just go back stitch over through these stitches back here, so that way I don't have to cut my string. So I'm kind of cheating, but I got tons of thread here, so it doesn't matter. Tons of string. Okay, now we're closer to the other, where the other button I want. And then come up through. That button down too. Come on, you need a button. My button is not cooperating. Oop, and we're over the time limit already. Okay. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Okay. Alright. Now make sure your buttons are in nice and tight. Do your little tingy. And it's okay if some of the string is hanging out, but no one's going to notice because they're not going to look at the back side. At least they're not supposed to anyway. But then again, you never know. Okay, and you have to take this tapestry needle and tuck in these other strings as well. You know, so they're not seen when you sell your product. Okay. Anyway, you know you gotta tuck this string in, weave it in, weave that one in, and we'll just tuck it in there, and along with that one, just tuck it in there. I know I'm cheating, but the end result is a nice little purse for your phone. Alright, make sure if you like this video, if you like this tutorial, don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I will be having more tutorials on different things. Hit share. If you like this video, hit like. If you want to leave a comment, go right ahead. I read them all and I will probably answer them all on camera. So there you go. Catch you later. Hope you have a nice day and don't forget to vote today. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.